Gattaca.
That was the name of the movie.
You know, we completely like.
Yeah.
I said Gattaco, and I was not okay with that. I was super embarrassed I said that.
Super embarrassed. You were worried about this for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I was
at least.
Yeah, no, it hasn't even been that long since it's only been a day.
2 days.
It's been 2 days.
But have we changed? No.
No. And our views are still the same. Hi, I'm Ben.
I'm Owen.
And this is
Deep Thoughts
with Ben and Owen. Yes, that's right. This is our second episode of our podcast. Episode 2. I'm feeling wonderful. This is going to be great.
Feeling great.
Yeah, this is like...
We got some rest.
Yeah, no.
We're in a new space now.
And to our surprise, to our surprise, 60 people watched us.
Almost
60, 59.
50.
We're gonna round up. We round up.
We do math here.
I'm bad at math. As we know, I'm bad at math. So like, I'm so glad so many of you were interested in cloning of.
We're here to talk about it again today.
Humans, babies. Where do the babies get cloned? The whole baby.
The whole baby.
The whole baby. I'm telling you. Yeah. So, just kind of like a little tidbit, I guess. We talked about this, and we had a few questions regarding the previous scientific inquiries we had.
Yes.
Big words.
Big smart words.
Smart words.
As we are.
So one of our
dear listeners.
One of our dear listeners asked us, where are the babies being kept when they are cryogenically frozen?
Now see, Ben, hopefully you know.
I've been researching this for 3 months. 3 months.
When you originally said that they're frozen, I imagined there's endless halls, wall to wall, filled with just chambers of frozen children.
So, Owen, you could not be more wrong.
I know.
So
it's a common theme here.
This is a common theme. So, when babies are frozen, I'm not talking like actual grown babies.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
not the whole baby.
Not the whole baby. I'm talking about like little babies. I'm talking fetuses, babies,
teeny weeny.
They haven't even grown through their blastocyst, so it hasn't. Yeah. It's around 6 days between the time.
So
born.
Microscopic.
They're microscopic.
Yeah. And
they are being frozen
in a freezer somewhere in some dude's house.
But that doesn't change. That doesn't change the fact that they're still life. And so if you haven't seen the last one,
shame on you.
That's bad. You should have seen it. Go back. What are you doing here? Go back and watch it.
You'll be confused because you won't know anything about cloning
at all.
Nothing.
Yeah, because the entire last time we talked about it. We talked about science.
That's what we talked about.
Science is great. What are you doing here? What are you still doing here? Get out of here.
Yeah,
watch the first episode.
Go do science.
Yeah, science. But for all of those that just left, I'm gonna give them a minute.
Yeah. That was long enough.
I hope they're all gone.
All those freaks.
All those freaks watching the second episode. All right. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's pretty good. We do a lot. So now as we last left off, we're about to talk about the morality.
Yeah. It's
gonna be pretty good. So last we left off, we talked about what human cloning was.
Mm-hmm. The fun science.
The movies you can watch. Gattaca. Go watch it.
Not an O.
It's pretty hard to find if you searched it with an O. So we are going to be talking about the morality. A little disclaimer: I am Christian. We are both Christian.
Yes.
We are into Christianity. Love Jesus. And so this will be a very biased podcast. As well as it will shed light on how the Catholics view human cloning.
Now, this isn't to say this is only Catholics will believe in this. This is just a baseline.
Yeah. For
anyone can see what we're about to talk about.
Yeah, it's a go research it yourself if you feel the need.
Maybe not for 3 months.
Not for 3 months, but if you feel the need
Yeah.
to research this, research it. It's pretty interesting. And so I guess we should just get started.
Yeah. So which aspect of cloning shall we delve into first?
So I think we should start off with the point that Catholics don't necessarily like the idea of cloning.
Yeah,
Understandably so. You may be asking yourself why, because
it's new life.
It's new life, but it's
Easy
artificially made, and that's the thing. They believe that God should make the life, and God makes us individually. Why should we get the chance to play God?
Yeah,
we shouldn't. That's something that's very, very non-negotiable for them.
Yeah, the creation of new life is supposed to be a trinity between the two parents and God. You don't have that when you have a scientist or however many in a lab doing what they do with the clones.
And I mean, like, at the same time, almost all Catholics that I know are pro-life.
Yeah,
and that's
it's a common thing.
It's a common theme. It's like one, you can't have one without the other. But like, I have met some that are pro-choice, but most of the time it is pro-life, and that is something that I will say that human cloning is not pro-life.
Yeah,
it is most definitely pro-choice.
Although it is life.
It is life.
It is not pro-life.
It is not pro-life. It is something that's like they take the baby, they freeze it, and then it just dies within like 3 years. And they have so many, and we didn't even answer the baby question.
We didn't.
No, we didn't. The babies are being kept in science facilities. In science facilities. So like medical facilities and like science facilities, they're all over the US. It's literally all over the US. You can look it up on Google. Not even joking.
Big giant freezers. Millions of babies inside.
Yeah. They're all in freezers.
Yay.
No, but no, it's kind of crazy to think about that. But they're not in freezers. They're in like, I mean, I guess you could call them freezers. They're like,
I mean, if it freezes them,
yeah, but
that by definition, I would think.
Don't imagine like a refrigerator.
No. They don't just like open the door and put these babies next to their
beef sandwich.
Next to the carton of eggs.
Yeah, so we're I will say that as we were back on pro-life.
Yes.
Pro-life is not pro-life at all. We're jumping around all over the place, but like
that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Deep thoughts don't have to be linear.
We like talking about this. This is like this is fun to delve into something like this. Like I don't know. Well, I've had a chance to talk to someone that was into the field of human cloning, and she worked there, and she wasn't Catholic at first, but after seeing this, she converted, right?
Yeah.
But upon listening to her, she said, looking back at it, it wasn't very ethical. They had no regard for the baby's life. They were just cloning it and then freezing it and storaging. They were looking upon. I say looking. They weren't seeing the babies. They were looking upon the babies as if they were objects, and that's exactly what like happens, and it's crazy.
They're just making what they want because they want it.
They're making what they want because they want it, and
why do they want it? Money.
They want experiments. They want research. They want grant money. And I mean, I'm sure not all doctors are like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of them are like, because one of the pros for this, and I will say one of the pros for this is for parents that can't have babies, they have an option.
Or another option.
They have another option. They can adopt the baby. and just have it grow from somebody else, or they can just clone it and put their DNA into a.
Now, I would imagine that's extremely expensive.
Oh, yeah, like
so
I don't even know how much it would be, but
probably
a lot.
A lot more than adoption.
Probably like a lot of my paychecks,
which are not very much.
No, they're not. I'm broke. Definitely, it's definitely weird to think about how much this costs, and like the fact of the matter is, it shouldn't cost that much.
Yeah.
Like, so many parents can't have babies because they physically can't reproduce because they were born with a defect or something like this, and it's just not okay. It's not okay that they would jack the prices up like that.
Yeah, because that's a monopoly basically.
Maybe, probably.
For cloning.
That is true. I will say it's definitely a weird thought to think about the fact that all of these facilities are in the United States.
Yeah.
I would never have known that over and I did look up the number, 66,000.
That's a lot.
66,000 are in our state. That's
the state alone?
Yeah, just in the state alone. And that's 66,000 babies that have been cloned.
Yeah, I thought that was across the country. That's a lot.
That is a lot,
babies.
Isn't it? That's like 1, 2, 3. That's like
66,000.
That's 66,000
times 50 if they're in each state.
Oh no, there are more. Our state's like the low number.
The low number?
Our state's on the low number.
That's bad.
Old Louisiana, just like, man, we're on the low side. That's like,
which I guess
because we don't have the funding for it. Like, we don't have a very like active funding process for it.
Not get any more funding.
Yeah, no, let's not. I have written a letter to the governor. That is. Oh boy, that's gonna be something.
He just responds with like,
no. Yeah, lots of bad things happening in the world right now. There are a lot of bad things happening in the world right now, and I can't even think about it. This is why we put together this podcast. Is because we want to share. That's why
we started with this.
You know, we want to share our ideas. We want to share with y'all the joy of life again. We want to share our thoughts and like our deep thoughts. We want to share our beautiful how beautiful life is and how beautiful this country can be. The little things. If we're gonna say
the little microscopic things,
yeah.
The little, yeah.
And like, if we're being honest, the little things are where it matters. If I have any advice for like, if you're feeling like sad, like, oh, there are babies being microscopically frozen.
Yeah.
Just think like, we're trying our best to figure this out and advocate against it.
Because this is not a known thing.
Yeah. No.
As my knowledge proved in episode 1. It is almost the opposite of what is actually happening.
Yeah, no, it is. And like, if you're learning this and you're thinking to yourself like, oh, this isn't good, right?
This is terrible.
This is terrible. This is bleh. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's just bleh.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's gross, right?
Little babies just
being frozen. Like, just know that there are other people out there like you. And we're all advocating for the same thing. We're all advocating for life. And it's the little things. It is the little things. It really is. Yeah, so, I guess if I had a little motto for y'all, and that's to end off this I guess, topic, our first topic, it would be, look at the little things, cherish them, and remember that life is beautiful. And that we can't we can't change the fact.
Yeah.
We can't make life, and
we can't control it for our own gain and entertainment.
We can't make life, but we can cherish it.
Yes.
So that was our first topic.
That
was our first
topic.
One and done. We are planning. We have a lot of topics actually planned.
Yes.
However,
we've got a list of about 10 or so.
Yeah, we do have a list,
which is not 10, a lot,
but we could talk about them for hours.
Yes. Which is what we're gonna do.
And so, I really hope that y'all liked this topic. Yeah. And if
this was interesting. I learned a lot.
Yeah,
from your 3 months of research.
Be getting y'all learn.
Yeah, we're gonna teach you all a thing or two about something or other.
Yeah. So if you have anything you want to learn, put it down in the comments.
This is not like a big topic. If you have the weirdest thing you can think of to be discussed, we can discuss it.
We will discuss it.
We will discuss it to the ends of the earth.
It will be.
We like interesting things.
That we do.
We'll get deep.
We go deep all the time.
Very often.
Very often. I just wish y'all a good day, and we enjoy it. We enjoy this. We enjoy.
This is fun.
Y'all, I hope y'all are entertained.
We're gonna have fun here with Deep Thoughts.
We are going to have much fun.
Yes.
This is gonna be great. So from me and Owen to
Owen
you,
and Ben.
to you, from us to you.
Yes.
We officially start off our podcast.
This is the start.
This is
of
the start.
Hopefully something that will enrich your lives forever.
So remember, if you liked the video, leave a like. Actually, don't leave a like.
Yes.
We don't want you to.
Rebel against society.
Rebel against it. We wish you to leave.
The likes don't do anything.
They don't. No.
So rebel.
Just watch the video. And if you haven't seen first episode and you didn't listen to us, what is wrong with you?
If you listen to this entire thing without seeing episode 1,
I can't even. Why are you here? Why? You know what? I can't even.
We're just.
I'm upset. I'm upset at you.
We're mad now.
Yeah, we're angry.
Yeah. So that's your fault.
And you should watch the first episode to make it up to us.
Yeah.
We won't forgive you otherwise.
Or watch it again if you already have.
We'll wait.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. James.
Henry. Is it Henry?
Jessica.
Gosh. All right. Bye.
Bye.